Good morning, my students around the world. As I am observing your modern life conditions from my YouTube, I notice that your modern living conditions are coming with the cost of overworrying. Bills are a major concern in your life. You have too many worries and obsessions. Worrying is a natural process. It's part of the human body, since God created Adam and Eve. Everyone in this world possesses either a small, medium, or large volume of worry. But to have excessive worry all the time is part of a mental disease. It can damage the spleen and gradually move to the heart and cause a heart attack or anxiety attack. Here is a short modern motivational story that will help to stop over or excessive worry. Let's meet a young college student named Nancy.
Hi, my name is Nancy.
She is thoughtful, hardworking, and wants to maintain good grades in the university. She has the tendency to worry excessively about every detail and little thing in her life. Her mind is constantly consumed by thoughts and what might go wrong and what could happen in the future. One day, she made a couple of mistakes in her exams and went mad in the classroom.
I am mad about these stupid mistakes I made.
The professor came down to her table and asked,
Nancy, what is wrong?
I am mad. I am going to scream so loud that the whole world would hear me because I made a couple of small mistakes on my exam.
It's not the end of the world that you make mistakes in your exam. This makes you a more mature human being. As you know, nothing is perfect. By the way, look like you are over-worry and obsesses with anything you do. Isn't it?
Yes, I do, Professor. I have had this bad habit since I was young. It always worsens as I get older. I do not know how to stop it. Do you know anyone who can help me?
The professor looked up at the ceiling and scratched his head, then replied,
I know someone who can help you. He is a healer master. He trained with the Tibetan monks in the high mountain of the Himalayas and possesses great excellent skills in healing art and inner peace.
In the next couple of days, the professor and Nancy went to see the healer master in a small town near the university. They arrived at the healer master's home and went to the front door. Knock, knock, knock. Anyone home? The healer master opened the door. A serene man with a gentle smile.
Hi James, long time no see. How are you?
Hi Duke. How are you? I have Nancy with me, the student that I told you about over obsesses and worries.
The healer master looked at Nancy and greeting with a warm welcome. Then invite her and the professor to come into the house. Once inside the house, healer master looks deep into Nancy's eyes and her facial expression and with a long exhales. At the same time, Nancy didn't waste any time at all. She asked the healer master right away.
Master, I have a very serious problem. I can't get rid of it. Worrying and obsessing about everything I do. Can you help me to stop my problem?
Worrying is like carrying a heavy burden on your shoulder. To find the relief, you must learn to let it go. Tell your inner peace to let it go over and over again. Come, and let me show you.
The healer master opened the back door and walked to the backyard garden, where tranquility exists. Nancy followed the healer master to a small stream running on the edge of the garden, where the healer master bent down and picked up a small clay pot, then gave it to Nancy, and spoke.
Please fill the clay pot with the water from the stream.
Nancy did as she was told. As soon as she filled the clay pot to the brim, the water started overflowing. Confused, Nancy said,
Master, the pot is too small. The water is overflowing. What should I do?
Exactly, my dear Nancy. The clay pot is like your mind, and the worries are like water. If the clay pot is already full, it cannot hold any water. Similarly, If your mind is already filled with worries and obsessions, there is no space for peace and contentment. To stop worrying and obsessed, you must empty your mind.
Nancy pondered on the master's words and realized the profound truth in them. She understood that worrying was a habit, a pattern of thought that she could change. Inspired, Nancy dedicated herself to practice of mindfulness and meditation, learning to observe her thoughts without judgment. With each passing day, Nancy's worries began to diminish. She learned to let go of the past and the future, focusing on the present moment instead. She discovered the power of acceptance, embracing life as it unfolded and finding peace in the midst of uncertainty. One evening, as the sun was setting over the hill, Nancy returned to the healer master's house to express her gratitude to the master. With a serene smile, Nancy said,
"Master, your teaching has transformed my life. I have learned to let go of worries and obsessions and embrace the beauty of each moment. Thank you for showing me the path to inner peace."
My dear Nancy, the path to peace lies within you. I am merely a guide. Remember, worrying and obsession are the choices, and you have the power to choose a different way. May your journey be filled with tranquility and wisdom.
And so, Nancy continues her journey, no longer burdened by worries and obsession. I hope my teaching you the wisdom of life has benefit somehow to your daily life. Nothing is impossible, and everything is achievable. So, live your life too, as full as possible. Remember, just give yourself a few good deep breaths whenever you encounter worries. Have fun and enjoy life. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching and God bless.